Alright, welcome to the Wrestle Cup, where our controllers don't work. Give us a moment. Are you with me, co-commentator? Are you with me?
You must have muted me.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
So let's restart this real quick. Apologize for all the technical difficulties and lateness and all that.
We fucked everything up. But it's okay, we're making it work.
What we're doing is that we're making sure that Botchmania wins. We're handing all our botching power to them.
The first team to get 2 stars in the Wrestling Cup as well.
Well, that's a good pedigree.
Only Botchamania and NXT have a championship so far. Maybe we'll get a 2-time champ.
Yeah, you never know.
Power.
Okay, it's still not working. What the hell? Okay, shoot. Say something entertaining while I fix all the mess ups.
It's always been a fantasy of mine to be a sex slave for 2 bears, 1 male and 1 female, pleasing the male when the female is tired and vice versa. I don't have the rest committed to memory, unfortunately.
What kind of Wookiee are you?
One that's only been around for 3 years, Detroit. Not like 10, like some people.
I wager that at least this is probably as bad as a normal Shindy IPPV, at least. So let's see. Our first match is MMA versus NXT. So we can get that set up while we're setting it up.
I've already got 40 or so viewers. 20 on Hitbox, 20 on Timer.
Not bad. It's like they don't even know Superstars is on.
So, yep, first game, MMA Mixed Martial Arts, debuting team in the Wrestling Cup, never before seen, never before played a game. Going up against NXT, champions of the last cup, seeded number 1 going into the cup.
Can't say I argue with that.
NXT team has been completely revitalized over the last year, given most of the roster has been called up. I've had to do a little bit of work to fix that, but, you know, we've managed to get a roster. Apparently there are 23 active superstars in NXT, despite the fact you see maybe 5 and a couple of jobbers. MMA, of course, based on 420-chan MMA. Oh, Paul Ellering in a cage, right there to start. You got
What am I forgetting?
all the settings. Oh, yeah, gotta get
the ball.
Ball is indeed.
It's the
very
ball,
important.
brother! That's the ball!
Rick Kemi.
Oh, shoot. Don't worry, we'll get there eventually.
Yep, as you can see, we've got a ball of shock and awe. big rosters there.
Right. And let's see. There we go. How's that doing?
That's scintillating.
All right. So let's see.
As it buffers. Oh, there we go. Lovely jubbly.
See who's going to end up playing today, because we got the different conditions and all that. If you're not familiar with this game, every player is assigned a condition before the game by RNGesus. The redder, the better. If it's blue, it's got to spew or something. I don't know.
One thing to immediately note for tomorrow, Detroit, when you disable blenders, you also disable portraits for players.
Oh no.
So Glorious and Say Yeah don't actually have. I forgot to set the captains as well. every captain is a goalkeeper.
It's too glorious for our game.
It's Glorious. Say Yeah. We don't have it in us. Look at it.
Who's the MMA captain?
The MMA captain is Harold Howard.
All right.
And you've done something because there's a lot of players out of position all over MMA.
Are there? Okay. Well, I did it by form, so.
Oh, yeah, don't do by form, by ability, my man.
By ability. Okay. Like I said, we're going to get there eventually.
There we go. There's the team.
Okay, is there anything else I'm forgetting?
10, 10, 10 and Shinji Nintendo are skewed a little funny. It should be one of the silvers on the left, one on the right, with Triple H in the middle. Started with a whisper in midfield today.
Well, we'll just put it there.
There's a substitution coming off the bench. We've also got Noof Noof coming in at right back. We've got two Triple H's actually, because how's your territories at left back? Asuka's thighs, mainstay of the NXT team. Only player, along with Shinji Nintendo, in this starting 11, who was part of the starting 11 last Wrestling Cup that won the championship. So,
I have to say, I have to wonder, did Asuka bring her belt with her, or did she leave it in the back room for Paige to use as a cum splash guard again?
It's a good question. Let's see what happens if she leaves it there. Ronda Rousey starts fucking her husband with a strap on top of the title while beating him.
Is that why she's crying?
Probably because she's been caught.
Okay. All right, so are we ready?
We're ready to go. Load your
All
music.
right. Well, let's jam.
Ready to rumble.
I didn't set the pitch. All right. So we're going to be playing on the NL pitch for our first game of UFC versus NXT. Here come the anthems.
That's okay. That's okay. New Legacy pitch is a good pitch.
Yeah, it's a good place to start.
You want something horrifying? There's no way Jose wearing Asuka's outfit and Andrade Almas's outfit.
And we're off with
And with that, the Wrestling Cup 2017 has begun with Harold Howard immediately going for a header.
Yeah, and it didn't work out too well. MMA going to the right, NXT playing to the oh, okay.
Oh, Harold Howard immediately striking.
And 2 minutes in, and MMA are already up. They you said they're a new team, correct?
Yeah, that's absolutely the start you want to avoid as reigning champions against a new team that's never played a game of football before, and they're just getting bossed around in the midfield.
Yeah, I mean,
Also, you might want to turn music up for the next goal.
is it-
It's quite quiet.
Okay. But I mean, that's the kind of statement you want to make on your first couple minutes on the pitch.
Yep, that's the starting impression you want to make if you're MMA. Beat the champions, and you're going to immediately look like a dominating force going forward, especially if you get 3 points to start, and that's going to be a corner kick.
Yeah, it actually wasn't too bad of a shot, but the goalie was in a good position to kind of knock it away.
Yeah, I didn't quite see who got on that. It was one of the No Way Jose's.
One of the many, many no ways.
Well, I guess we're going to be saved by Alex Jones's Super Male Vitality Pills.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's already made a couple saves. You need to get yours now. Right at Infowars.com. And that's wide.
Away. As you'll notice, the UFC team is mostly a collection of boxes of anabolic steroids and assorted drugs.
Personally taken from our own shelves.
We are not in any way affiliated with Infowars.com, but if you do need to prevent prostate cancer, you can go to Infowars.com and buy your prostate pills.
They now come in suppository. So NXT kind of pulling it away from MMA. They've had an early strike, but they really haven't been able to do anything else offensively so far.
It's been all NXT since the early flurry of
Here
chances.
comes Glorious. Nice back heel. Ooh. Defense did a great job of keeping that out.
Yeah, it's a good block. It's the kind of defending you need if you're going to be pressed by the champions.
Glorious. That was not glorious at all.
As I say, if you're going to be pressed for the best part of 90 minutes, you're going to have to do your hardest to defend with some absolutely crucial last-minute tackles, because a team as aggressive as NXT, you're only going to be playing on the counter-attack, and they might just be doing that here.
Not quite. Goes up to Noof. Trying to run it up. And that was MMA's first real attack since they scored. Didn't actually go too well. Maguba gets it away. Up to Crying Rousey, trying to get it around DIY. And it goes right to the defender. Asuka's thighs. Oh, and that was a bad pass, but Glorious gets it back. He hasn't been too glorious today.
Yeah, he's been getting the chances have been fed up to him, but he hasn't done anything with them.
Kicked out to the midfield. McGoober puts it away to DIY, gets it away. Goes up to Noof. Just started with a whisper. And they kind of trip each other, and the ref lets them play. I'm sorry.
I'm glad I'm not doing play-by-play because the rig cam's exploded.
Oh no. Should I just kill it then?
No, I can see what's going on.
Oh, okay. Okay. Anyways, let me bang, bro. Up.
NXT not letting him bang. He's been anonymous this game.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's the first time his name's been called, and both of these teams have seemed to just be making as poor passes as they could.
Well,
I think
you get two teams that have got relative strength going out wide. They've got the ability to go out wide, but they don't have the numbers there to play some sort of slick central passing game. Plus, both of these teams also have a central wall in defense. So
Harold Howard, that's wide, and he was offside anyways.
Harold is on fire today from the attacking midfield position.
Indeed.
Maguba and Rousey have had fuck all for MMA. It's all been the Harold Howard show, just showing that,
Yeah, they've been trying to play a couple long balls to Ronda Rousey, but NXT just been so on her that just not going to happen. Harold Howard just beat out my first and last name. Let me bang, bro. Again. And, Harold Howard! Long shot and it's way wide, but he had every chance in the world to just slip it by the defender. He just chose not to.
How are NXT going to stop the mighty beast that is Harold Howard? He's a grappler,
Yeah, they really got to take this match over.
He's playing for his wife. He's playing for his kids.
Keeper takes it short to Asuka's thighs. I mean, isn't that where you would want your ball, is Asuka's thighs?
I would want Asuka's thighs to be crushing my skull, killing me instantly.
Yeah, true. Yeah. That one goes out for a throw-in. NXT puts it into. Started with a whisper. Low pass, but it does get to Glorious. Up to Say Yeah. Can he pass it up? Glorious has it. Tries to curve it in, but that's not even in the same zip code as the goal.
Having two Triple H's on the team isn't really working for NXT. They seem to both be trying to take all the glory for themselves and it's detracting from the team's performance.
Yes, it's like that picture of the Triple H having his hand around the Triple H with the thumbs up. There's just too much Triple H, and it's not gonna work.
Introducing the newest member of Triple H's stable of NXT call-ups, Triple H.
I can't wait for Triple H versus who's he fighting at WrestleMania?
Triple H.
Okay, I can't wait for Triple H
versus H.
Can't wait for Triple H versus Triple H. Only for Triple H to make a surprise call up of Triple H for him to run in the match and win it for him.
It's Hunter versus Hurst versus Helmsley in a HHH match. Triple threat, Triple H.
And don't fear me. Gets it back to Stevia. Being hounded by Glorious, but he can't get the ball away. Crosses to Kimbo. Up to Let Me Bang Bro.
Yeah, it's only the second touch he's had. He's been really anonymous all game.
Ooh, there was a whistle. I don't know if it was offsides or what. Nope, here comes RoboCop. He's telling that No Way Jose that there's no way he's getting away with that one.
Yeah, you can't pull tackles like that and expect to not be reprimanded. Crazy horse, cut out at the legs.
Hey, at least he's got all that money for all the hospital bills.
And all that booze.
Booze is really the best painkiller. Crosses it in. Howard can't get to it.
And again, it's Harold Howard.
Yeah, this has just been all.
It's Conor McGregor in all of this. He's just been invisible.
Yeah, doesn't he usually show up late though?
I don't know. Oh god, that fucking No Way Jose Masters uniform is terrifying.
It's the best. Down to Oscar's thighs. Gets it up to the middle. It started with a whisper. He's got two MMAs on him. Shinji Nintendo up to how's your territory? I think the MMA territory is doing pretty well. Glorious. Say yeah! Gets blocked. I'm sorry, you were saying?
NXT is coming close, but it's really an end-to-end game. You look like it could be opened up in the second half.
Yeah, anybody can score the next goal.
Of course, we do also have the rule where you go +2 if you're trailing at 80 or trailing by 2 at 70, so that should make things interesting.
Don't let me forget, because it's I've already forgotten.
Don't forget subs as well. Subs at 60, +2s at 70 and 80, depending on the score.
All right. 10-10-10 gets fouled just outside the box. Say yeah. Can he work it in?
I don't know why they played it quick. I don't know why they didn't stop the run of the game just before halftime. But let's say yeah or Glorious take it direct and maybe get back into this upper set piece play.
I couldn't tell
Instead,
you.
we're going into the half with UFC winning on their debut game.
Yeah, you got to be proud of that. They've had 5 shots with 2 on target. NXT have had 5-3.
Look at how close that's been.
Yeah, and 2 saves for UFC, 1 for NXT.
The match is positively on a knife edge.
This could have went either way at any time. It's just gone the way it's gone. And we start up again. NXT getting the ball first, but immediately getting taken away from by MMA. Let me bang.
Wow, we've already surpassed the amount of viewers. We've already surpassed. Last Wrestling Cup we had 75 viewers. We already have 72 in the first game of this Wrestling Cup. So,
oh, nice.
The Wrestling Cup grows, my friend.
MMA confirmed a draw. Glorious.
MMA.
Blocked.
MMA is putting those fucking WWE shitters to shame. Just wait until they all leave because next game is fucking. Your next match is Raw versus TNA. So.
Oh boy.
Expect a shit.
Oh wait, who scored that?
Oh, what a goal!
It was a No Way Jose. Started with a whisper. And he starts it with a goal.
Triple H is being protected and made strong.
That didn't sound like a whisper to me. Instead, it sounded like a goal.
It sounded like an absolute screamer.
Yeah, that was a hell of a shot, and NXT already had the ball back.
Yeah, NXT after the early goal were completely revitalized, and they've been really the better team the entire game, with MMA just playing on the counterattack, hoping they can get it up to Harold Howard.
Say yeah, can't quite make it, and just have to let him bang, bro.
It's interesting to see if NXT is going to be able to get back into this, given MMA is just playing so risky on the counter, and they're sitting deep and playing on this counter, so the defense is able to contain it. But well, when Triple H wants in, Triple H gets in.
Indeed, and that was a terrible pass, but they actually made it. They're working it into the box. Khalib, Harold. Oh, but he's got. That's just Crow Cop.
Cesaro came the game early. He's supposed to be playing. Cesaro has arrived for the Raw game.
Crying Rousey makes the goalkeeper work, but it's not a great shot. I think that's going to be a corner.
Based on the replay, it's probably a corner.
Yeah. Look how excited No Way Asuka is. Corner comes in. It looks like they're going to take it short.
Maybe that's the magic of licking Brad Meadows' come off the title. You turn into No Way Jose, smiling eagerly. You've reached Dominican Nirvana.
It's like those pictures where they combine two people to see what their baby would look like. Asuka x Brad Maddox equals No Way Jose.
No Way Jose.
It's just simple genetics. Sanity puts it way out. Glorious gets it to Shinji Nintendo. Say yeah, one-on-one with the keeper. Can he do it? Gets it in!
Say yeah! We go hard.
Yeah! We go hard, all day, all night. On my brows are the people who be ready to fight. Say yeah, 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 yeah. Ain't ashamed that we give it a bark. And if you're looking for trouble, our bite is worse than a bark. Cause we done browse on the boards till the day we dead. We got fists made of fire and a neck all red. We keep it dirty, keep it dirty, keep it gritty, keep it gritty. Don't need your slick, don't need your city. Keep it dirty, keep it dirty, keep it gritty, keep it gritty. On my brows so the people let them know that you're with me. We go hard, all day, all night. On my brows so the people who be ready to fight. Say yeah, yeah.
All right, and it's about time for subs. So let's get this done real quick.
Hey, Dana White, how's your territory?
It had its peak, but now it's in its valley. So how are we doing subs? We're just going to do most tired?
Yeah, let's go most tired. Prioritize blenders, of course.
Khabib off for Charlie Zelenoff.
Charlie Zelenoff, the undefeated champion boxer.
Crazy,
Oh, CM Punk's coming on.
crazy horse for Chicago Phil.
40.
I don't know who. Let me bang bro or Kimbo Slice.
Well, Bang Bro's a medal. I'd say it's going to be Don't Fear Me at DMF.
Okay. Heem.
We feared the consequences, and Heem Sleepy's coming on.
I don't know if having such a sleepy defender is what you want in the middle of the match, but that's what we're getting. Okay, and
Coming off for NXT. Looks like, it's got to be How's Your Territory. Here
Yep.
comes Brennan Williams. Ooh, the Shogun of the Row coming in for his developmental debut.
should we take off?
Itami comes off the injury bench.
Should we just go ahead and put on the No Way,
Yeah, let's bring on the actual No Way Jose.
the original No Way, where from which all clones are made. So that at the next stoppage, the new players will come on.
Yep, and at 80 minutes, if the score stays the same, MMA will be going to +2, where defenders and goalkeepers will start getting in on the action.
Yeah, there's nothing quite like seeing the goalkeeper run all the way across the pitch for the ball.
Yeah, it's too bad Bob Sapp wasn't in good enough condition for MMA, because Bob Sapp could have run up and had a Sapp-time goal from centre back.
Oh, that would have been great. They seem to be
another-
trying for it, though.
They
Don't
are
fear
pressing.
me. Can Crying Rising get it away? She does, but it goes right to the NXT player. Let Me Bang Bro breaks the 10. McGruber can't get it to Rousey. NXT working it up pretty quickly. Can say, yeah, get there. And say no. Dude, Weed Lamo. Puts it back to Stevia. Down to Kimbo.
CM Punk has officially lasted more time in this match than he did in the Octagon.
Well, he hasn't come on yet, so.
Exactly.
Harold Howard can Crying Rising get there, gets his shot off. Khabib just too lazy to get the ball. NXT gets it away.
Hospitalized, dehydrated, cut too much weight, afro weighing down on his soul.
How's your territory? And up to Glorious, who's alone on the wing, needs somebody to get up there with him.
Aggressive on ball.
It kind of was. Gets it in the middle. We're not going to whisper again yet, just yet. McGruber.
Fortunately, MMA does have a second home game, so we will get to see the MMA stadium.
True.
At some point today.
And he was right there waiting for that ball. Let me bang. That's the wrong. And as we said, they're going to
the +2.
the +2. Yep. So now everybody's just going to be going for it.
How much pressure will MMA pile on to NXT?
You see, I really hope
caught out on the counterattack.
I really hope that the game doesn't stop from now on, just so we can make the joke about CM Punk's debut being delayed again. Dude, Weed Lamo.
Defending.
Yeah, but it seems to be working for him so far.
Nate Diaz getting it away.
Dude, Weed Lamo.
Right, it's just running all over the place.
And yes, this is what attacking football looks like, running backwards. Shinji Nintendo pulls it away.
Look at the numbers they've got forward when they win it back.
To lose it, McGruber. Can Stevia get it? No, it's just put away to...
Stevia is the defender that's come up, so...
Let me bang, bro.
Could well be the cure for MMA.
It's put out to the midfield again. Who's going to come down with it? Looks like McGruber gets it to Stevia. Stevia gets it to Khabib. It goes right to Sanity. There's 1 minute of extra time.
Of injury time.
Doesn't look like that's going to be enough unless they get a ball right back.
Yep, this might be it.
That
MMA
should
with
be
the right
it.
Pressure, but it's not working, and it could be punished. They could end up conceding a third on the counterattack.
Shinji Nintendo cannot get it down. Harold Howard at least saves them. At least saves them from a
penalty.
It could be just
Harold Howard with the decisive blow, but that's game over. NXT picking up a win, continuing their streak of being, I do believe, straight up undefeated.
Yeah, how's your territory, Dana?
How's your territory, Dana? Get sold for $4 billion? Maybe you're billionaires who should be millionaires.
You can't say they didn't try. It's just that the NXT goalkeeper was pretty on point.
Sanity doing fantastically, but when you've got 4 goalkeepers at once and one of them is a giant man from Belfast, it's going to be hard to bypass.
Indeed. 9-5-8-5, a little bit of possession in the favor of MMA, but the goals are what counts. And started with a whisper as your man of the match, but also had a 7. Sanity did too. Subs never came on, so we don't have to worry about them.
And we've passed 100 viewers.
Nice.
72 on Hitbox and 31 in the host on timer, so 105. Very nice.
All right, so now we will
game 1. We've already surpassed last Wrestling Cup by about 50%.
Awesome. We'll now play the NXT Victory Anthem as we set up our next match, which is
Raw versus TNA.
And there goes the audience.
Well, at least we're going to get to appreciate the fucking owl. Oh god, Ty Dillinger's shirt number is 8. A perfect 8 gets a perfect 5.5 rating. By the way, TNA is supposed to be on +2 for the entire game.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
TNA is supposed to be on +2 the entire game.
Okay.
Shtick.
Alright.
We've got the Gold Defender LOL TNA running up from the back. And there you can see a giant pile of shit on top of broken Matt Hardy's uniform.
Who are the captains supposed to be?
We can shout it out by New Legacy themselves. The captains for Raw is Roman Reigns, and the captain for Impact is Lol TNA.
All right. Alright, sorry to cut that off, but we gotta set up the music for the next match. We won't play too much Victory Anthem, just to keep things moving along.
Look at that incredible Raw defense. We've got the player of Jericho save the ball, man.
Should I bring this back
Red
up?
Rusev. Rusev is in red.
Yeah, Rusev is, I'm calling it now, Rusev is going to score 10 goals.
And also, we've got Enzo and Cass in red.
Jeez, Raw, how comes you get two players on one?
Oh, you've got to switch LOL TNA and MMA Barbie. LOL TNA has got to be in the middle.
Alright. Anything else?
That should be good. I see we've got Bram has signed a new multi-year contract in defensive midfield today.
Indeed.
Teaming up with Eli Drake.
So, on the right is NXT and also AJ Styles. On the right is Raw. Alright, are we ready to just keep going?
I'm ready to go. Raw with the most unstoppable offense in wrestling today. Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, Bill Goldberg, and Roman Reigns.
There's no way.
The wonderful defense of the X Division title, Dixie Carter, Bobby Lashley.
Alright, and so we're going to play the anthems.
There's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top. So how you feeling down there? It's a cold, cruel, harsh reality. Caught, stuck here with your enemies. Who do you think you are? Tearing us all apart. Where did you think you could go? 'Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on.
Alright, and so we have Raw playing to the right, TNA playing to the left. TNA already pulls it away. And Bram has signed an injury deal.
I am ready for everything to go fucking horribly wrong at once for this team. TNA has been specifically designed this tournament to commit complete and utter murderball. They have been intently designed to commit as many fouls as possible.
Well, Raw committed the first foul because Creative had nothing for you. It takes out Bram's new contract.
Emelina going after Bram's contract in sheer desperation.
Well, as you can see, okay, Raw is Roman Reigns and a bunch of boos. TNA is a bunch of owls and Dixie Carter.
And Bram.
And Bram.
Bram.
Good old Bram.
And Bram.
Kicks it out to midfield. Up to Brawl!
Name so long it sprawls like two players.
Raman gets it up. Can't get it to anybody. Tries to take the rebound and it's saved. Should be a corner for Raw.
Roman Reigns not looking particularly strong yet.
Nah. You gotta wait for him to you're not gonna believe it if he just comes out of the chute all fired up. You gotta give him a little bit of a beatdown first before you can have him win LOL.
He has to give us a great big ooh-ah before he can score.
Braun kicks it to Joey.
Raw has a lot of big boys, so they should have been taking long corners instead of short.
You the man, Seth. Can't get it through. Bork can't get it through. Big Star is fucking off.
If you have a Titan like Braun Strowman in your offense, why are you playing short corners?
It's probably just to confuse the enemy. Big Star's fucking off. Puts it up to Rusev.
It's like when Braun does his drop kicks, just sheer and utter confusion.
Braun gets it down to Bram's new contract. Trying to work it around the Raw defense. Kicks it up, takes it long. Puts it down to Trouble. Oh, can all TNA? No, not quite.
Interesting stuff. Very
Indeed.
surprisingly cagey.
Yeah, TNA is surprisingly competent for once. I'm sure they'll fuck it up in the end, though.
Well, that said, last Wrestling Cup, the WWE team got drawn against TNA, and they went to a 0-0 draw in arguably the worst match of the tournament. So we might already immediately be seeing a repeat of this.
Well, we were just going to have to check the ratings at the end. Ramen gets to Oldberg. Ramen looking good. Just has one out to beat. Takes a shot. Goes wide.
Ramen, come on.
It's like he's trying to cut a promo with his feet.
That would be better than most Roman promos.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So we have a goal kick. Decay. Kicks it long. Trouble's going to come down it with it. Gets it to Big Star's fucking off. Delete has a lot of room to work with, but has an entire defense to beat. Can't get it to LOL TNA. Oh shit, TNA scored!
Holy fuck!
Who was it? It was like a drop kick too. That was amazing. Big Star's fucking off.
AJ Styles getting retribution on Raw.
Eli Drake.
While he does it.
That is just a fact of life.
They literally fell into the ball and scored that goal.
That's immediately a candidate for goal of the tournament.
Indeed. We were just sitting here talking about this might be the worst match of the tournament, and then all of a sudden we get a goal like that. And Braun takes out Now.
TNA's first ever win.
Oh my god.
TNA's never won a game before. Never.
It's not too hard to believe. They're trying again.
In fact,
Jericho.
TNA has only scored one goal before today.
I mean, they're looking for two. They have every chance. Soft. Finally gets it away. Man, that was scary.
Well, the Raw team that came third place last tournament, what has happened to them?
Hold on.
Like,
Oldberg tries to spear the goalkeeper. Oh, that was great. Puts it in the middle.
Done in his spots.
Oldberg to Bork. And Brother Nero puts it away. You have a whistle. And there's a card on an owl.
Oh, there's the aggressive fouls we were looking for.
Let's see who it is. Yeah, that was right at the foot. Card on dummy, yeah. Acting like a real dummy.
Oh. Yeah.
Gets it down to Oldberg.
Getting punished.
Oldberg can't beat whoever that was. Joey Samoa gets the bounce back. Rusev to Creative. Trying to get around Brother Nero. And TNA's just pushing the ball back again. The player of Jericho.
It's the
Kicks
worst
it to
pun ever in the timer chat. The owl did a foul. Feel personally offended by that.
Yeah, and the other player sold for the bird. MMA Bobby kicks it up to Big Star's fucking off. I guess, you know, we can say what we want about TNA just hiring all the old people, but They've scored for him. They have him in the lead, so it must be working for him. Maybe they should bring back Hogan again.
At the one thing they're good at, using big stars who just fuck off.
Oh, another card. Was that Big Stars fucking off?
It is. Yeah, that's the giant little
and they killed Goldberg. Fuck off, Goldberg.
Go away. Go away.
Roman Reigns
already. The first 35 minutes. This is a vicious game.
It is. I wouldn't be surprised to see TNA just foul out before they reach the end of the game and actually win.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a red card at the rate we're going.
No. Soft plays it back. Goes right to dummy, yeah. Joey Samoa pulls it away, and there's another foul. Will we get a card?
Oh.
Look nasty. Bram's new contract is a yellow card.
Well, Bram gave up the yellow card at the start of the game to Emelina, and now Bram is out for blood and contracts.
Yeah, he needs something to sign the contract with. But the Ramen
to sign the contract in the blood of his enemies.
Hey, if somebody was willing to do that, I'd sign them. And all TNA can't get it away.
Welcome to Impact. You must only commit with Anthem if you will sign our contracts in your blood.
Oh, referee's calling him over.
That's gracious.
Oh, it's Joey Samoa he's getting a talking to.
These players do not like each other.
No, they do not. And you can listen to the boos of the crowd. You can listen to the crowd. The crowd doesn't like either one. Brother Nero puts it forward. LOL TNA gets down and he scores!
Oh my god!
And can you believe this first half for TNA? They've already scored 2.
And Gold Defender scored.
Oh my good lord.
We've had goals from the centre mid and the centre back. It's an impressive performance from TNA.
It is. Nobody expected anything from them, and they've delivered. It's just like the first time you see a broken promo.
Yeah, this is pretty much like how TNA was before Anthem took it over.
Yeah.
I think we're seeing the dying embers of TNA in its modern prime.
Could be. They're having one last laugh before they make it great again. And Raw's had more shots. The TNA goalkeeper's just been on point.
On a scale from WrestleMania 30 to December, how would you rate Raw's performance so far?
Well, I'm just going to say this: if I was Jericho at this point, I'd put myself on the list. So let's see what happens in the second half. If the scoreline holds, we could have both teams on +2.
This is just crazy.
It really is.
We could have the double +2.
TNA already attacking, but they lose it. It bounces back to Roman Reigns. Loses it easy to option C.
We're already in for an early contender of biggest upset of the tournament. This is insane.
Another long kick goes to Braun. Oberg tried to cross it to Borg.
Never won before. Also, the webcam died.
Oh, did it? Let me try to bring it back up real quick. MMA Bobby down to August 1 warning. The boo gets in the way. TNA working it forward. LOL, TNA almost scores again, but the player of Jericho finally does the job. Braun finally bringing it out of the WWE box, or the Raw box, I'm sorry. Move over New Stars. Move over New Stars. TNA is trying to be a little bit of a new star right now here, and they're just trying to move him over. It might work! Ramen was offside!
Record low goals.
See, this is why you move those new stars over. They just keep getting on the wrong side.
Okay, putting in a fucking shift today for TNA.
Indeed. Bounces it back. Goes to Ramen again.
Absolutely nothing Raw can do can get past Crazy Steve right now.
Nah, you gotta admire it. Oh, Braun tries to take a header, but he gets owled. Big Star's fucking off.
I think Braun would very, very easily win the headers, given he's a fucking giant.
Well, see, that's what happens when you lose to Roman Reigns at a pay-per-view. You just kind of get buried afterwards.
There goes all your momentum. It's just like Seenie Weenie.
Bork fouls the trouble. They take a short to TNA, but it bounces back to Dummy Yeah. Raw has had 5 fouls to TNA's 3. So who's the murder ball again? Olberg running it up. Olberg trying to beat the new contract. Joey Samoa! Not even... Decay tried to save it, but he didn't even need to. It was way wide.
You can tell they're getting desperate when the defensive midfielders come that far forward.
Yeah, they're just trying anything they can think of to beat TNA.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the way you've got to go about facing TNA, isn't it? You've got to think outside the box, because they sure as fuck don't think inside it.
Alright, and it's time for subs, and I was hitting the wrong button. That's why we didn't get it off in time. Let's hope they actually come on this.
Look at that. Same amount of shots on target, but one team's winning 2-0.
Alright, so for TNA, everyone's tired. Who should come off?
Gotta be MMA Bobby and Option C and Brother Nero by the looks of it.
Right,
oh, Brother Nero's a medal. Jesus.
Oh no.
No, he's...
Let's bring in Steiner Man, because that'll put the odds in their favor.
That's a good idea.
Option C.
I think it's gotta be Option C.
For, fuck it, you're hired.
Let's go for, yeah. And let's keep Bram on, just so he's more likely to get a red card.
Alright. Dummy Yeah out for,
Actually, no, they've
My Vag! I'm sorry?
Oh boy, my Vag. Nice.
Okay, and for Ram. You demand, Seth, you're gonna be sitting for, Jumping Gordy. Joey Samoa for Raw fucking sucks. Because they kind of fucking
sucks has a blender.
Yes, they do. Who else had a blender?
A fun one.
Horseface.
Yeah.
What do they? Yeah.
Let's have a bit of Sasha Banks.
All right. So let's see if they actually come on this time.
Hopefully this time we actually get to see our substitutions.
Well, with all the fouls, I'm sure it'll happen. Brother Nero keeps it away, but it goes to Braun. Raman just has option C to beat. Goes on to creative, has nothing for you. Kid goes to option C.
I realize now as a joke I gave TNA a victory anthem.
We're actually going to hear it.
Them never win.
Here come the subs.
We're actually going to hear them. Oh boy, substitutions. And there's the Raw logo just gently sliding around in the background.
Ramen, great position, and it goes in, finally.
About time.
Roman Reigns, the guy with the biggest pecs. Roman Reigns, the guy who has lots of sex. Roman Reigns, the guy with the wettest hair. Roman Reigns, the guy who just doesn't care. Roman Reigns, the guy with a lot of class. Roman Reigns, the guy who will kick your ass. Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns.
Ah, yes, sir. Getting it back in. Also, you were talking about
his heel.
now we just need him to score with his face, and we'll be all set. Did you see that dive?
Yes, God.
He just
Well,
springs off and tries to hope for the call.
They all have militia, Detroit. Every single one. I love the Raw logo just sliding around.
We were joking about the TNA victory anthem. Raw does not have a victory anthem either. So I think this is a little more rigged than you actually let on.
Sweet irony.
Bork Laser gets it back. Tries to get up to Raw fucking sucks. Does. Goes down to Ramen Rings.
TNA is just looking so gassed in the second half.
That's to be expected. The way they play. Oh, we have a knockdown. No card. Fuck that ghost.
Oh. Oh, lol TNA getting angry.
Yeah. Kicks it out to the middle.
Pleased with that.
Goldberg to Braun. Can't get it.
Braun can't win anything in the air.
No, he really can't. I mean, I guess it's because he can't jump.
But he can. He can do a drop kick.
Well, drop kicks don't count unless you're TNA wide.
Oh, lol TNA going for the brace, but puts it wide.
That was actually such a good
So
chance, too.
dangerous.
See, watch this. It just comes in, heads it, and it just goes wide. Just has too much curve on it. All right, we're on the edge of Raw going to +2.
Oh
Player
boy.
Jericho puts it up. Ramen
9
bounces
shots
it.
to 6, but the score 1-2.
Yeah, Raw's getting shots, but they're not getting good shots. Goes up to
Never
August 1
TNA
warning.
does. Strangely dangerous. Braun cutting down the legs of Graham.
And we're on +2. Oh, TNA to
baby.
trouble. Delete!
D-
Disaved.
Double +2s. We're in for some wild and wacky football.
Goes out for what I think is a deep throw-in for TNA.
These are always dangerous.
Trouble. August 1 warning. Raw fucking sucks takes it away.
The giant Raw logo just throwing it all as far away as possible.
Kicks it down to Raw fucking sucks. On the wing, has a lot of space. Just needs someone to cross it to. Can Ramen beat Steiner Math? He does. Move over, New Stars! He scores!
Well...
Well, it's a big show. Oh, it's a big bad show tonight. Oh, baby, come on. Yeah, it's a big show. Oh, crank it up, turn on them lights, turn them on. Oh, get ready for something that you never know. You won't see it coming, but I promise you know it's a big show.
So, do we take them off +2, or do we just leave them there now?
I didn't really think that far. I
Oh,
think
fuck it, we'll just leave them.
let's leave it on.
I mean, if they score, it means it's
They're
working,
pushing
right?
for a win. They're pushing for a win.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be just the most TNA thing if Raw pulls this out?
It would be fucking lol TNA as shit. Oh,
Horseface gets it up. Move over, New Stars. Can't get it to anybody. Delete. Up to Big Stars fucking off. Loses it to the Jumpin' Jordy. Goldberg with an assist on that defensive effort. Goes all the way up to move over New Stars. Ramen, this could be it. Loses it to my Vaj.
oh God! How do you bypass my vag?
I mean, Roman Reigns is the guy who has lots of sex, so he probably can't.
That aggressive pressing up top by TNA.
Yeah, +4.
Just all over the place. Players all over the pitch. Nobody playing in the position they normally would be.
We're halfway into injury time. They have +4, and we're at +2. Raw needs to move it forward if they want to don't want TNA to get their first points.
Yep, there is seconds left. You
Who's
don't
getting the ball?
want
Braun! Oldberg! Oldberg!
Oldberg!
Low! Passes to Bork! And it gets blocked. But they're just letting it play on. Braun can't get there in time. They're calling it. It's 2-2. And we have a draw.
High impact finish, but... Well...
No, actually,
double count out spot.
Yeah. Actually, Impact was on the lower side because they were getting scored on by the finish.
And there's the giant Raw logo. Oh, wow. 5 saves by TNA. Can't say that Raw didn't look like a team that possibly deserved it more. 56% pass completion for Impact.
Yeah, this, honestly, I would put it all on Impact's goalkeeper. They're probably the best player.
They've been kept in this single-handedly by Crazy Steve.
Well, I mean, both hands did score. Both middle finger hands did score, so it can't really say it was single-handedly. Was there no man of the match? Oh, it's going to extra time. Shit. Okay, this.
Oh, you forgot.
We forgot to turn off extra time.
Just go to the top menu.
Okay, we're just gonna say the Impact goalkeeper's man of the match. Fuck it.
Yeah. We forgot to turn off extra time. Fantastic job, folks. Fantastic job. Good
All right,
preparation.
so let's go take care of that real quick. And who's our next match? Gachimuchi versus Puroresu.
Oh boy.
I asked you this. I didn't really get an answer. Will you handle the bringing in of other co-commentators and such?
Yep, I can do that. They
All right.
asked for the next game. Yoshi.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I got that through. Look at that baby egghead.
Baby.
See, turn that off. Turn that off. Okay, and let's see how this is going to play out.
Look at all those players on the bench in fantastic condition for really both teams. There's lots of oranges and reds everywhere.
All right, so who's the captains on these teams? Looks like
Billy
Pearl.
Harrington and Kenny Omega.
Okay. I was gonna say it looked like Perlo was already set, but you got to give it to the 6-star man. Where's Aniki? Right there. All right. Let me load up the music and change the stadium, and we'll be set.
Go to the Gachimuchi Bowl on winter night.
A hot winter night with your Aniki. Is there anything better?
Depth. So you've got tiger masks all over the Japan team.
And babies with leather belts in the back for Gachimuchi.
Truly horrifying.
Indeed. Let's get this. Let's just go ahead and get this match started so we can all scream in horror.
Time to suffer.
And we're off as soon as I pause this music. There we go. We're off. Gachimuchi playing to the right, Japan playing to the left.
Yeah, both of these teams from the original Wrestling Cup to both relatively good success. Puroresu came second place last time, Gachimuchi came fourth, so it's a pretty high caliber match to start us off here in this Group B match.
Yeah, you can't be upset with this one. We have the gay community versus the weeb community.
Which one is which?
That's up for you to decide.
I mean, when you've got Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi in the same midfield together, you can't really say which one is or isn't gay.
Well, is it
also,
gay?
Super Kazuya!
Does it count as gay if it's actually manly? Oh, shit. Loss! Trying to get around Shigemi. Kota Ibushi puts us up to 6-3-9-4. Could you explain what the significance of that? I assume it's a date?
The date of the greatest match in wrestling history.
Ooh, which was?
6 stars, my man.
Oh, the original 6-star.
The original 6-star match.
Hmm. That's good to know. I mean, now it has a brother. Or maybe, it's been, what, 20 years since 94, so it would probably count more as his son at this point. Goes out, and I believe that'll be a Gachimuchi throw-in deep into their own territory.
Oh, Gachimuchi likes to throw it in deep.
And it's popped out for a Puro throw-in, I believe. Kota Ibushi throws it up to 6-3-9-4.
I'm hoping we get a Kenny Omega goal.
Me too.
I want that goal on.
Oh, who was that? I don't know who it was, but it went right to the keeper.
It was Atsushi Onita, the Wild Thing himself.
Van Darkholm working pretty well, gets it to Billy. Crab trying to beat out the retirement home, can't quite do it. Goes to Curlican Hall. Great space war up to Kenny Omega. Puts it over to Ricky fucking Dozen. When he's taken out, Kenny Omega's there to pick up the slack though. Onita goes loss.
Loss!
You can hold your eye open for 100 matches and never see a more tranquilo goal.
Well, we might be seeing a lot more because Japan is a team notorious for their goal scoring, and they're even more notorious for their centre forwards being absolute beasts, as we saw with Shima last cup before he got moved to Dragon Gate.
Man, that was some nice passing right there, but it ended up resulting in pretty much nothing. Kazuya, Super Kazuya, up to Electric Bodybuilder. Van Darkholm has a nice chance, but
Yeah,
great space war is able to.
space.
Yeah, but the great space war, just. I don't know. I was going to make a joke and I forgot it. Whatever. Crab to Billy. Van Darkholm back to Billy. They're just trying to work it on this wing. Oh, they work. It might work. Nah, he just had one beaten. It beat him
We're
instead.
A team of giant men. The average height on this team, I think, is about 6'5" or something. So,
Okay.
they're big guys.
I have to ask, which match do you think Vince would like more? The previous Raw match or this one?
Definitely this one. Just look at all these muscly men.
Valentino gets it all the way up to Billy. The retirement home was able to pull it away first. Onito pushes it back to the keeper, Kurikan Hall, who boots it up midfield, trying to get to Loss. Bounces off him, but it can't get to 6-3-9-4. Valentino makes a fancy save, even though he really didn't need to. Passes it up to Crab Gosaku. Crab trying to get around Anita. Does, but he pays a little price for it. Harrington bounces off Omega, and there's going to be a Gachimuchi throw-in. Okay, I can't even say that name. Oh, we have a whistle. Oh, we have a car on one of the Japan players. Billy just walks in.
Those are some pretty frustrated tigers.
Yes, they are. And,
Also, it's number 20, whoever number 20 is.
well, we'll see. Onita.
Oh,
Kazuya crushes it in. Billy can't head it. And that's wide.
Head is the area where Gachimuchi is supposed to be the strongest team in the tournament, and they just don't.
Yeah, just... Oh, that didn't miss by as much as I thought it did initially. Critican Hall. Takes it up to mid. Loss gets it over to Onita. Onita... Oh, and he's taken out by one of the Gachimuchi players. Will we be seeing another card? Yes, we will! Number 6.
These teams just... Everybody in this tournament is completely and utterly out for blood. I suppose it's because violence is in them, but...
Yeah,
Also,
well,
I want to point out that was, the same players just took turns fouling each other and getting booked for it.
that's great. I guess
That's
this is that
revenge.
strong style. Ricky Nose and Kapow! Kenny Omega off the keeper! So close.
Puro definitely the better team so far.
Oh,
There's
definitely.
no doubt about it. But
But
Gachimuchi, they're staying in it. They're just playing it too wide and too long and not getting anything out of it.
I think they just need to wait till halftime and oil up.
Yeah, I think they're going to have a lot more time winning headers if the guy's trying to keep them down or getting away because they're slippy and oily.
Right.
And
Just need some good time in the locker room. Van Darkholm all alone. Will he get in?
this could be their route.
Oh, just wide.
Oh.
That's a heartbreaking miss.
Those are the kind of chances you need to be putting away. Missing goals like that. It's the decider. It's between winning and losing.
There's no excuse even. He had the goalkeeper beat completely. And Kirkenhall puts it out to the middle. Los bounces it to Onita. To the untamable Kota Ibushi. 3694. Or 6394, I'm sorry. I'm going to do that every fucking time. Loses it to Super Kazuya.
Just say the dates are different because you're American.
Oh, yeah. That works. Van Darkholm. No. Multi-gay pants. Gay pants. Loses it. Kazuya.
Impressive.
To Darkholm. Oh, and Stanford Retirement Home is probably going to be able to push it out. We'll see how much injury time they get.
Lots
Might
of
be enough
men
for one
going
more.
down in the box, just the way Gachimuchi likes it.
6394. They're going to have 1 minute of extra time, and it's pretty deep. Pruno is going to be able to get one last attack. Ibushi puts it back out to Onita.
This is dangerous.
Right to the keeper. That should be the half.
Anita's doing a lot of work from distance.
Puro with a 1-0 lead. Those can evaporate really fast, so Gachimuchi shouldn't be too down on themselves.
Yeah, but it is a dominant first half performance in their 1-0. Look at the difference there. 5 shots, 4 on target. Not a single shot on target by Gachimuchi so far.
And that's the problem for Gachimuchi. None of the shots are on target. They're getting shots. They're not getting good shots. While New Japan, they're willing to play the long ball, the long con, I should say, until they get a chance to shoot.
Look at these interceptions and tackles from Gachimuchi compared to Puro. They're winning the ball back. They're just not doing anything with it.
Right, they're enjoying the ball too much. They need to actually, score. Sorry, let's move on to the second half.
Expected. Gachimuchi loves enjoying the balls. A little up close and personal with our personally designed Shockmaster.
All right, so Puro is going to have it on the attack for the first attack of the second half. Billy Harrington just bunts him out of the way. Sometimes refs call that, but they allow it. Yuji gets it up, and that's going to go right to the keeper. Click and Hall. Goes to Ibushi to 6394. Electric Bodybuilder's keeping him at bay for the moment. Goes up to Kota Ibushi. Comes out to Los. Los to Ibushi. Los, can he get it to the man in the middle? He does. Ricky fucking does it! Wide.
Great build up. Bad finish.
Yeah. I thought he had him dead to rights, and he just missed the shot. Let's see this cross back in again. There was 2 players there, and he went to the right one. The striker just didn't finish.
Yeah, it's poor. That's the risk of having your medals in defense. You have to have a player like that up top who's just blowing it.
Maybe they felt bad for Van Darkholm, and they decided, we'll let him save a little bit of face. Billy to Van. Billy to Van. Van tries to get it to Kazuya, but it's knocked away by the keeper. Electric Bodybuilder. Can he get it to anybody? He has some options in the middle. Loses it to Taka's coming, but it goes to Gay Pants. Van Darkholm to Akaya. Can't get it to Billy. And we're back in the middle. Los. Up to 6'3", Can he cross it in? Not quite. Tried to go to Kenny Omega, but there was a Gachimuchi foot in the way. Coming up on subs, we'll probably give Gachimuchi one more attack. Ikaya up to Van Darkholm. He has no help in the middle, though. He needs to work it in. Tries to shoot, but it goes off the defender. And that's going to be right to the Kurikan Hall.
Gachimuchi looking a little bit livelier this half, but they're still not getting any semblance of a clear-cut chance.
They're really not. It seems like they're a little more patient, but they still need a lot of work to do. All right, so
really afford to be patient in this kind of game. And look at how just none of the Puro players are tired at all.
No, we'll bring out Ricky Dozan though for his punishment. We'll put him in Death Pine.
Kasai coming in.
Who else? Anita?
Yeah, he's booked. Belt
armor. And last one.
No one's getting past that. It's got to be Great Space War, I think, is the worst condition there.
Alright. Who do we put in? Shono?
Let's go with Dan Shokudino. I think he'd like playing against Gachimuchi.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, now for Gachimuchi.
He's already touching his chest in his portrait.
I'm going to say the 2 carded ones will come out. So we'll bring the Mud Monster. And, rip the skin. What do you say, Crab Gosaku?
Yeah, I think so.
We'll send him to the showers in exchange for the shower guy.
I do not expect anything to go great with the shower guy on the pitch.
Hey,
That man is a loose cannon.
maybe what they need is just a nice, refreshing bath. Billy, working it up. Yeah. That's the best part of any bath. If you're taking a shower or a bath and you're not getting pounded, you're doing it wrong. Crosses it into Anita. Keeps it in. Omega has some room, but it can't do anything with it. Ricky fucking Dozan tries to take out the defender. Not quite. Billy Harrington down to Van Darkholm. Darkholm. Harrington. To Ikuria.
Here's the area where Gachimuchi
Oh!
has been suffering.
Oh, what a shot! Billy Harrington gets the rebound, too. Van Darkholm, they're just trying everything and finally lose it to Taka. He had some great options in the middle there, too. Just couldn't get the pass off.
This is saying this is the area where they've been suffering because Japan is just pressing everyone out. Every
Darkholm!
time somebody gets
Way
unless
wide.
it's a long ball like that, they have 2 or 3 players chasing him down.
And
They
Van
can't keep
Darkholm
up.
just... Van Darkholm
That
is just
fighting
choking
spirit.
everything.
All that fighting spirit.
The subs are coming on now.
I'm pretty sure every player has fighting spirit on Puro's team.
Should. I don't see why they wouldn't. Yoshihiko. Up to Kota Ibushi. Loses it immediately. And that's going to be called. He's had enough roughhousing and no card, but he's getting a warning.
Yeah, this horse fucker ref.
He's bugging out.
Yeah.
Takes out. It's down to Los, who heads it to Ibushi. Deathpine! That's going nowhere.
It's another case of the non-medal striker being very, very poor.
Yeah, I was hoping
Last tournament,
he would sit there and watch. I was hoping he would watch Ricky Dozan absolutely fuck up and do a little bit better, but he just made the same mistake.
last tournament they were unstoppable. Bob Sapp, as the non-medal striker for Japan, was a beast. I think, if memory serves, he was the top assisting player of the entire tournament.
I can believe it. They're getting it down to Billy Harrington again on the wing. To Van Darkholm. I still can't say that dude's name. Biolante? Can't quite get it to it.
I don't know. I'm assuming it's also Biolante, but the fuck knows.
Gets it around the gay pants.
Getting close to the +2.
Yes, we are. Still a little bit of time to do it, though. Van Darkholm, he lets the defense catch up, and it doesn't work out.
Yeah, Puro is just being a bit of an iron wall here today.
Oh, definitely. Super Kazuya. Rip the skin. Can he cross it in? He does to Van Darkholm! Just past the keeper, it's in!
Oh, finally, all that effort and pressing, and they finally get that goal.
And just before the +2, they evened it up at 1-1.
Yeah, it's to be expected from two of the best teams in the tournament. Very competitive game.
Just a warning, no card.
They've been getting away with a lot of warnings. This referee is a lot more lenient than the last game.
Yeah, I guess you really don't want to hand anything to a mud monster, especially if you expect it back. Belt armor. Brings it up. Loss is going to head it away to 94. Immediately taken away, but it's returned. Rip the skin, rips his skin. But it still goes to the Perlo. Nice shot. Loss. And just like that, Lost is back in the lead. Did we put him in that +2?
Yes, we are past 80. It
All
is
right.
time.
And Lost is already working again. Up to Ibushi. Ibushi could have a good.
Fantastic pass.
Oh, it's just wide.
So close. Also, this makes it 5 games out of the last 6 for Puro with a striker getting a brace.
You can't be too upset with that.
They are an offensive team. They never have problems getting goals.
I think that's just so like Lost 2 to just wait for the other team to score and then, hey, I can score whenever I want to. So we'll wait for you to make it interesting. Then I'll shut you back down.
He's putting Japan on his back.
Indeed. Billy Harrington passes it up to Van Darkholm. Super Kazuya gets past the keeper. Yes, he does. It's 2-2. And just like that, it's 2-2 again. Let's see if we're gonna get a decision here. If Loss can put it in, or if maybe Gachmuch can oil one past the defense one more time.
It's fantastic end-to-end football.
It really is.
And
No,
of course, there's
get-
plenty of time for either of these teams to get a late goal and find a sneaky winner. These teams were both known for their notoriously crazy offenses last tournament. Gachimuchi had a game end 6-3 in the semi-finals last tournament.
That's rather insane.
Third place game, I should say. They also had a game end 4-3 against Indies. They had the
Kenny
fantastic
Omega.
4-2 against Burrow.
Kenny Omega can't beat the Naked Muscle Man.
4 minutes of injury time.
Just enough for something to happen. They're moving it. Loss all alone.
Loss!
Can't get the shot off. Baltarmer brings it back down. Loses it to rip the skin. Is it really skin if you're ripping belt armor?
I don't know.
Darkholm.
Oh, it might be fused to him when you've got 8 cruiserweight titles.
And that's going to be it. Another 2-2 draw.
Attrition scoreline.
Most definitely indeed.
Oh, baby. Up next, Joshi against New Legacy.
Ooh, that should be fun. Since we didn't have a winner again, we will not have a victory anthem, but we will look at the stats. 8-4, but they were 3-0 at the half, correct? For shots on target?
Yeah, 3 shots, 0 on target, so it's a fantastic second half turnaround there.
Yeah, like I said, they just need a little bit of time in the locker room. And New Japan, they took a lot of shots. They just had so many off target because of their non-metal strikers. And let's see if we get a man of the match this time. Yep, Los with a 7. Van Darkham also had a 7, but they gave it to the Tranquil Los.
It's an understandable man of the match.
Oh, most definitely. He pretty much got the team on his back. All right, so we'll begin setting up for our next match, which is Joshi versus New Legacy. Anything you would like to say about this one while we're working it out?
We have a guest commentator. who
Oh,
is asked
my.
We have a commentator who is asked to join for the Joshi New Legacy game. Let's add them. Ding, ding, ding. Pick up the fucking phone.
And all the great.
We've got a clash here. Oh, you forgot to put the Joshi portraits in.
There was an error there.
Mic check, 1, 2.
Oh.
1, 2. Is this on?
King Act. Introduce yourself.
All right, so up next we've got
Oh,
New Legacy
God.
versus Joshi.
Look at
And
this all-star
indeed we
New
do.
Legacy lineup. Look at that big, meaty chunk of beefus up top.
Okay, who are the captains for this match?
Captains are the big dog and Notice Turner.
Okay, that one's already set. Great. Okay, I believe we're all set besides the pitch and the kits.
Yep, gotta go for... Which kits are we going? Ooh. I like that spider pattern. But then I also like Jesus Don the Lunga.
Well, there's no reason we can't have both, really.
Let's go with both.
Sure.
And the stadium for Joshi would be Summer Night. Not too far away.
You mean Winter Day?
Oh yeah, I was looking at Dragon's Gate.
Motherfucker.
We've got a member of New Legacy in the chat rooting for Joshi.
Of course, fucking New Legacy homers root for Joshi.
Indeed. So okay, are y'all
Especially
set?
with all the placeholder goons. Roll it.
Yeah, she's really the sexiest girl.
Placeholder is my best waifu. Unused,
Unused
tip. Much like
Just
mine in the presence of a Joshi.
Much like Joshi fans in the presence of anyone.
All right, it's time for anthems.
One morning he was in an ugly mood. He was sick of buzzing place, he wanted something really rude. He made a big piranha out of broken glass and glue. Then he gave her 2 legs and a nasty attitude.
Rusev Udria, Rusev Machka.
And there we go. Joshi playing to the right and New Legacy playing to the left. We already have a foul.
I
Yep.
love that look, so.
Trying to check out the Joshi players already, are you?
Welcome to PES 17, where we get fouls within the first minute.
Well, within the first 20 seconds.
Yeah, it doesn't take
Still
long.
not the fastest, though.
Carl Mills trying to get it past Wiedemura. Gets it to Notwinski.
You want to see a little bit of that sticky sundae dripping down some Joshis?
Oh, most definitely. This tries to get up to the big dog, not quite.
Beepus. Get the
Beepus?
name right. It's
Okay.
Beepus.
I'm sorry. I'm not as familiar with some of these as I probably should be. It's my fault. My apologies.
And I just personally don't give a shit. I'm here for two. Just shit.
You're
roasting.
here for the Joshi. I'm here from the NL Discord.
Kanosuka.
Anywho, Kanaska, Notice Mitana, Wiedemura, Jaguar Yokota with a lot of space.
See, this
That's
is how you
been-
pronounce the Japanese names, Detroit, because we don't know shit because we ain't weave.
Exactly.
Damn straight.
You're kind of weave, but you only like food a dick.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we do have big, thick food on one of the other teams.
Like two-dimensional and on females.
What's up? Surprise, Batista can kicks it away.
The only dick I want is Dick Whale. Look at him just running around in the background there.
Yeah, somebody should really censor that. And somebody's saying that the stream is dead. Can somebody confirm that real quick? I'm going to pause the game until we can get confirmed.
Yeah, I see that the stream's gone frozen for me too.
Okay, I'm going to restart real quick.